Hey everybody, John here. Just it's Saturday afternoon and I'm going to get a letter out, but I thought I'd just put this video, make it a little more fun to give you an update on what's happening for Uganda, okay? So I have here in front of me, I am going to look at the screen a little bit. Yesterday, Friday, the 19th of June, Ted Frank and I took off at 5 a.m. We drove to Marietta, Georgia, where we got to meet Pastor Elijah, who's back at his headquarters for Arms of Love in the USA, and been gathering together a lot of questions and just spent a great 5 hours with him. And then Ted and I drove back here to Daytona and made it in about 1:30 in the morning. Kind of recuperated today, and I got to baptize a young man at the beach today, play a lot, and so tonight what I want to do is just send out this video. I'm going to follow it up with some of the details about the trip in an email. Make sure from now on you watch the videos and make sure that you read your email. So here are some just general questions about it. First of all, number one, the money. He advised everybody have, money for all your food at the airports, and you'll need some money for souvenirs, and all our meals are supplied when we're at the hotel, so we really don't need any other money than that. So some of your souvenir money for the airports and everything, probably $200 to $300, I'd say max, just depending. Most of that's going to be souvenirs. So the only thing really cash you will need is food at the airports. So that's number one. Really won't have to worry that much about tipping. Everything is included in the price. It's Elijah's ministry that's going to be transporting us, so we don't have to worry too much about anything like that. Best thing is Visa or MasterCard, debit, or bank cards. If you want to bring cash, probably $50 bills, brand new, would be good. $100 bills. We will get all the cash together when we get there, and it will be exchanged by Miriam in Elijah's ministry and then divided back out. So we'll take care of that once we arrive in Uganda, and we'll probably get our best rate. Remember this, the $50 visa is already included in what you have paid, and that money is already taken care of, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, so hopefully that clears up the money. That was a big question for people. Let's talk about, I'm going to scroll down here before we talk about other thing. A big area is the dress. I know a lot of people are a lot of different opinions on that. So here are some things he said about how we should dress. Number one, all the guys, we need to make sure we have a nice shirt and tie for Sunday service. They really want to promote dressing sharp, as Isaiah put it. So make sure you dress sharp. If you're not preaching, you can wear jeans, tuck in your shirt, and wear a shirt and tie. Those of us who are preaching probably bring a suit coat to preach in. Nice shoes, probably not tennis shoes for us that are out of our teens. Nice dress shoes will be good for that. We'll be wearing that most of the time. Teachers, same thing. Necktie, dress shoes. Ladies, you can wear a nice, pantsuit if you want, or you don't necessarily have to wear a long skirt or anything like that, but just look really nice, kind of a business look there. Helpers, if you're going to be helping with the moms, no open-toed shoes, but you can wear jeans, you can wear tennis shoes, just nothing with holes or dirty. If you want to wear slacks, you can. So that's really not a problem. You don't have to wear the long skirts because you are going to get it up and down, but again, the jeans, not the faded jeans with the holes or anything like that, but nice jeans and comfortable clothes for that. And you can wear tennis shoes. Construction, you guys got it good, okay? Because you can wear shorts, you can wear jeans. If you have tattoos, they do not like tattoos to show. Of course, if they're on the forearm, you can't do anything about that. That's not a big problem. Another area is if you are a smoker, and I don't know if anyone is a smoker, please do not do any smoking in public areas, okay? Medical team, scrubs. Now, when we're in the hotel, we can wear shorts, we can kick back, just be modest, and I don't think we have any problems with that. Traveling, when we travel to Namadi, things like that, we can wear casual shorts and things like that. Friday, the first day we get there, we are going to tour the baby home right away. We're going to be honored guests, so that's the day, first day we really need to dress up. And speaking of that, that will be the day that we'll take all the things that morning, that first Friday morning we're there, we'll take all the things directly to the Hands of Love orphanage there. Now, other issues is this: do not have any private conversations. Elijah said there's a lot of stories, there's a lot of people, they're going to want to hand you letters and things like this. Anything we give needs to be given directly to the ministry, and then they will hand that out. They do not want us to get engaged in some of that. There's going to be just a lot of scam and things like that going on. So the best thing to do is to give everything directly to the ministry. They know the needs of the different pastors and teachers and things like that, and they'll be able to hand it out appropriately. So let's make sure we honor that. Okay? Going on to some other things here. Teaching. Ted and I both have notes. There's a lot of communication we need to do with the mission coordinator named Martin, who is going to try to get to us the subjects and the things that we will be teaching and the different teachers to let us know the grade. So hopefully we will know that as soon as possible when we get that information from him. So that's where we're going with that. Let's see. Ideas for some gifts: deodorant, watches, wrist watches for some of the teachers. If we have those, or for some of the workers, again, those are really good gift ideas. The list of things. This is going to be important for us. We're really going to have to start a major list. I suggest Uganda North, Bethalto, and the people out up there that you begin to list the things that you're getting. Have them on one list so we can write a letter saying these items are going to be donated to Hands of Love so we don't have problems when we get to the airport. And someone here in Florida, to Tomoka Group, we're going to have to begin to organize what we are taking. The needs. Children's clothing is number one. Children's clothing, they have a lot of kids, 1,549 kids right now, 14 and under, real slim, good shoes. One of the things we don't want to do is give them our trash. We don't want to give them any shoes that are scuffed up, holes in them, ripped up, especially tennis shoes. They'd rather have nice, good dress shoes or really good or new tennis shoes. Adults, the clothing, 73.8% of the people are under 30 years old. So if it's nice clothes, again, small and medium shirts, probably it'd be the most. Anything, people aren't that large. So that's good. Any kind of deflated basketballs, soccer balls are big. That will be something nice. If someone can get their hand on 4 rims, we are going to be putting up some basketball rims. So we haven't purchased those yet. Please let me know if you have those. Other than that, trying to think of the other type of things. Underwear, of course, socks for the kids, those type of things will be needed. We'll just start getting a list together somehow of those items. Those are the big items that they needed. Let's see. Some people have asked about the medical insurance. I sent that out. There's a link on a website. It's already been paid. $29 a piece, and it has some limited coverage while we're there. Another thing, I know that we have talked about the schedule, and everything is scheduled, but we have a really good flexibility in that. If there's some needs and the things change when we get there, that's going to be fine. As far as the construction team, okay, construction team, your job is going to be doing painting, putting the glass in the metal shutters, doing the ceramic tile floors inside of each one of the apartments, some plumbing, also pavers. The area is either dusty or muddy, so they are going to try to cover as much as they can of the courtyard on the inside with that. Bring all the tools that have to do with painting, paintbrushes, rollers, those type of things. Anything to do with ceramic tile, putting glass in. They will have tools there, but any tools we bring, if we can leave them there, they would love that, because they always have projects, and because they don't have a lot of tools, they have to hire a lot of that out. So anything that you want to bring and you want to keep there, we'll make sure either Tomoka or Bethalto would give you some sort of credit also on that. If you buy stuff, keep your receipts so we can turn that in. So if you want a tax credit on that, you can have that. But you can bring those type of things. So he said power tools. Someone down here has talked about getting a set of, battery operated power tools, sawzalls, and things like that would be a great idea. Let's see, what else do we have here? The preaching team, we're going to be doing some teaching and preaching on discipleship to the staff and children 12. So as we get closer, we just need to be thinking of lessons we need for young Christians who need to grow up in their faith, become stronger Christians. So if you have ideas like that, there will be some house-to-house evangelism. One of the things when we talk to people on the street, when we go do that, is a lot of people there say Christian means I'm not a Muslim. Elijah said, his grandfather went to church. He had 365 gods, but he went to church. Elijah said his father went to church. He had 12 wives, but he went to church. So a lot of people equate being a Christian with going to church. Sometimes that happens in America. But we need to talk to them the importance of accepting Christ as their personal Savior and that personal commitment of faith. So we will be doing that. This to you. So to summarize, pay attention to the dress. Rewatch a little bit of the video if you have to. Bring you some modest clothes. Make sure everybody brings at least one great, good-looking dress outfit. And I don't know if we want to say dress to the nines, but certainly something really look good for that first day and for that Sunday. And then preachers and teachers especially, we got to make sure we dress nice. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled about wearing a suit in Uganda in July. Hallelujah. But those that are the helpers, the ladies that are doing the helping, you don't have to worry so much about that. There's not a worry about the idea of having to wear a skirt and those type of things. So, but just jeans or comfortable slacks that you can move around, play with the kids. Construction workers, you're off the hook. Scrubs for the medical team, that will not be offensive. Pray you have a great time, and be looking for an email coming out, because Ted and I are going to get together and make sure I didn't miss anything. Anybody has more supporters that want to give them support, there are some specific needs we will be talking about that if we have the cash to donate towards. So don't say, oh no, we're all good. Anything we can get and take there and give directly to the ministry, to Hands of Love, for them to use. I have a huge list of things like that that we'll go over all together. God bless everybody. Have a great night.